Right, well, welcome back to my channel, everybody. Today I'm going to show you the new OEX tent what's out on the market. This is a one-man tent. It is the OEX one-man tunnel tent. Now, when I saw this thing go outdoors yesterday, it is a tiny tent. If you're 6 foot, I think you might just fit in at 6 foot. I'm 14 stone and I get in it just alright. So I think any bigger than 14, probably 15, 16 stone, you're going to have a squeeze, you know, and a problem with getting in it. Especially if you are over 6 foot as well. We'll come to all that in a bit. So let's unbag it. So the first bag is, these must be the poles, and there seems to be, so you get 2 of these poles. You get one from the bottom. Well, that one must be the one at the bottom. Like I say, I've only just seen this in the shop, so whatever I have to do now is basic. I'm just learning it myself. And I'm only recording in my garden because I ain't got time to go to woods this weekend and record in there. And that's the, must be the top one, it's a lot bigger. And that's them. What I have noticed with it is when I sort of pulled the pegs out, they used to make the pegs used to be a lot better. They used to be lightweight, solid pegs, thicker, but they've just gone back to the normal standard pegs that everybody uses now. The OEX one and the other tents, the quality of their, like the ground mats and stuff, were a lot better, and the bagging were a lot better. It seems like now they've got the brand out on market, they're starting to cut back on a bit of quality in places. That must be the fly sheet itself. This must be the, yeah, this is the part, the inner. Let's start putting this up. Right, so it's the tiniest of tents, must admit that one. At the bottom you get like this little channel thing, and I presume you have to stick this through it, like so. It's got these little clip things here, and again, like I said, as I'm unbagging it, you're seeing it for the first time as well as me. I have to take it up. I've done the wrong side. I'll pause you and turn it back round. Right, so I've turned it round because one door is actually smaller than the other door. never known a tent to have them before. Some sort of a tension thing. Should be one on this side as well. It's a pretty good little device to know, you know, you're lining it up right. Right, so you've seen the tent, put it up. It's a good little tent. I think it's £84, but if you get your discount card, it goes to £49. I definitely agree with what I said earlier. From the new tents to bright when I first hit the market with OEX, they've started to use the original what you get on a standard tent for 30-40 quid. They started to use the same floor material. On the other tents it was a lot better, but if you're on a light camping trip, this is a tent what you will need to take. You have got a little bit of headroom up here. I'll just see if I can spin you around. You've got the tiniest little bit of headroom here. I'm laid flat. I've got my hand length there, from back there to here, to put your stuff whatever you need. And then on the opposite side, right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you off of the stand so you can have a better look with my hands. Yeah, so like I say, my feet are bang on the bottom there. You won't want them there anyway. You've got this little bit of decent room here for probably, I don't know, some of your equipment. You could put your boots down at that side. And if you sort all this out, unclip all this here, what I've clipped in. Let's try and do it with one hand. And the tags are green for some reason. The tent's black, but they tag it with green tags. The stitching's good on this tent. I'm happy with the stitching. And you've got all that room there as well. You've got a lot more room on this side, but you ain't got, you've only got a small opening. It's after, the zip is half the length of the other one. So whatever you've got out there, like if you're in your tent and you want to put your boots, it seems to be you've got at least a foot room there round it all. So my thoughts about the tent is it's tiny. I did know that. I could have put them tags up there round the poles to hold it in position a little bit more, but it's my first time I put it up. you've got all the instruction parts, what not to do inside your tent. Find us on Facebook. I'll be checking that out, I think. We got one pocket. Have you got another pocket? No, you've only got one pocket. Now, if you want to sleep further up like this, you've got to deal with the head area. You won't want that in your face all night. So it would be best to be your feet further down to the bottom, so you've got this little bit of headroom here to do what you need to do with. Like I say, for someone who's possibly 6 foot something, you're gonna have problems. Someone over the medium large build, I don't think you'd like this sort of tent. It's a bit too narrow and small. But for low profile camping, like stealth camping, it's a very good tent. I'm going to take some pictures and I'm going to upload a video. This will be the first video, proper video on YouTube about this tent, thank God. So I'm going to have a new video on there before most people have. And people talking. I'm in my garden, remember. I'm going to sort it out now and get it together. I'm going to leave the tent up because we're supposed to have a bit of rain over the next day, and I might sleep in it tonight, give my true opinion about it. Yeah, it's been a long video, I'm sorry, but I wanted to give you every little bit of this tent, every little bit. It's got 2 vents, one near your head and one down bottom. I forgot to say that. So yeah, I'm going to leave the tent up. If I would have fastened it up right, we wouldn't have got this bogginess, because them poles there need to be in line with that. And if fastening tags round it, what I'm going to have to do, if I want to sleep in it tonight, I'm going to have to pull in line with that. But I'm happy I got this tent. It's a perfect one-man tent. I doubt you'll get 2 people in here, it'll be a right squeeze. But thanks for following my channel. Always thumbs up the videos and comment. Tell me if you've had this tent and what you thought about it. I know I've read a lot of reviews, but it's a bit small. But if you're going to go out on a stealth camp and you don't want to be seen, you want a nice low profile tent, this is the one you need. Right, I'll see you later on, and don't forget to follow me when I do some camping in woods in this tent, or wherever I go, and I'll see you later on. Thank you for watching. See you in a bit.